Well, an update on a story KPIX5 first reported a little while ago.
Yes, some elderly tenants living in affordable housing in San Mateo County were at risk of being homeless by the end of this year.
To keep them housed, Foster City is now paying part of their rent. And in tonight's Project Home, KPIX5's Susie Stiemle has a look at this rare use of taxpayer money.
On January 1st of 2020, Corinne Warren received the news that her mother was going to have to move out of her home of more than 30 years.
It was a big surprise to my mom and to us because we had no idea that, that her lease would ever expire.
This was Corinne's first stable home, and she hoped it would be her mother's last.
We were pretty much homeless for a while before Foster's Landing. We lived, in somebody's bedroom or somebody's garage.
Corinne's mother lives in a BMR or below market rate unit. Corinne's brother lives there too. Without this rare affordable housing, she worries they could both end up back out on the street.
They're on low income. They're both living off of Social Security. They both have disabilities, and it was just going to be impossible.
There are 74 BMR units in this complex. Each tenant pays 30% of their income towards rent. So Corinne's mother, for example, pays $700 a month to live here. Market rate would mean paying more than $3,000 a month. And these tenants found out for the first time at the end of last year that the BMR status was expiring, and it came as a surprise to every single one of them.
And we have residents who are paying $300 or $400 or even under $300. So where are those folks going to go? You're talking about residents in their 80s and their 90s.
Sam Hindy is the former mayor and now city council member in Foster City. He's been tracking the expiration of these BMRs and looking for a solution. The city offered one this month.
The city will be putting the money in, so we are invested in making sure that our residents are taken care of.
Foster City will pay Essex, the property management company, up to $400,000 to buy these tenants some time.
The fact that it was extended was a tremendous relief.
While Corinne says she's grateful for the extension, she realizes it is just a Band-Aid.
Even though we're really happy with the decision that the Foster City made to do the extension, it is a temporary solution. So we still have a long road ahead of us, a lot of work to do.
To qualify for most affordable housing programs, tenants have to meet certain income thresholds. Corinne's mother and brother collectively make $22,000 a year. $36,550 is considered extremely low income in San Mateo County. Most programs will not take a tenant unless they're making more than that amount.
We want them to be aware that no matter what solution we are doing as far as extension, there will still be some members of that community who have no place to go.
So that's the biggest challenge right now, is that she doesn't qualify for any of the low income programs.
All right, so next steps, the city is hoping that Essex will work with them and voluntarily preserve some of these units so that tenants don't find themselves in this same situation yet again next year. And we did, of course, reach out to Essex for comment for this story, and they did not provide one. Ken and Liz.
Such a difficult time for renters and people living on the edge right now. I hope they get some help. All right, Susie, thank you. We'll keep sending your stories and ideas to Project Home at CBS.com and see all of Susie's reporting on our website.